A city known for its incredible skyline, its nightlife and beaches, today centered around this venue, Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Today, a battle out of the AFC between the New York Jets and the Miami Dolphins. Jason Sanders is out, ready to kick this one away. And we're underway at Hard Rock. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. And they'd love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second. On the quick.
Stroud off of play action. It's caught. It's Breece Hall. Escapes a defender. Still moving. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too.
I can guarantee you that's going to be in Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch. All right.
They're going to run out of the pistol with Hall. And they finally stop him, but not before he picked up 7 on that first down run.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. The first carry here for Tony Pollard. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Complete beyond the marker. It's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Stroud on the sneak. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
Flushed out of the pocket. And they will score. Touchdown, New York. The Jets finish up an excellent opening series. Harrison Mevis on to try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Jets will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Mevis ready to send this one away. This will end up as a touchback.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10.
Ready. Hunt.
Again for the first time for Rashawn White. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Alex Singleton makes the tackle.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Ready, set, hunt.
Again, this is White. Having gained about a handful there. That was Jermaine Johnson there to make the play.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
Ready?
Shotgun now on third down. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up. So no initial clapback, at least not immediately. Gonna have to play from a deficit for at least a little while as that opening drive stalls out.
And your hope here offensively is that deficit remains unchanged when you get the ball back the next time, because you do not want to be looking 2 scores down to start this one out.
Fair catch hauled in at the 18-yard line.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's first and 10.
Here we go.
Shotgun now, first round. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
Yard loss on the play. It's second down.
To the air, Stroud. They set up the screen here for Hall. And he's got a decent game before being brought down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Defense looking to defend the marker on third down. Third and long for him here. And he put everything he's got behind it. He's got it deep downfield. Into the red zone. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. It's an Adnan Mitchell touchdown. Point after by Mevis is good. And the Jets drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Mevis ready to send this one away. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the double.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up first and 10.
Yellow, 22. Hunt.
Here's Lance now. That's caught. It's Cade Otton. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. It's a pickup of 26. And that gives the Dolphins first down. Fresh set of downs now from the 39.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
And quick to the left. It's caught. He's out of bounds on the final play of our opening quarter. So we're through one quarter of this AFC East contest. Our score, 14-0. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this.
Are you kidding me?
Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin.
Let's go now.
They're looking at yet another first and 10 on this drive.
Steel, black. Slide blue. Fury, yellow. Ready?
Now it's Lance. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands. He dropped it. It's incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Let's go. 33, yellow. Black shot. Black ultra.
To the air, Lance. And again, it's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions that made this 3rd down.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Claws red. Needle blue. 6. Mega. Set.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He dropped this down, right. And the hit is made, so they went to the competition, but they didn't break, Brock, as they force this 4th down.
4th down.
Blue striker. Smash red. Green jack. Ready.
4th down, pass coming. Got his man, it's on him. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a 1st down.
Okay, ready?
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Ready.
Throwing out to the left, cut. And he will take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins make it a 1-score game in the 1st half. Pressure gets there, right side, it's blocked. And he's grabbed down. It was a long shot after the block anyway, and they're unable to add anything on top of that touchdown.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Well, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. Here's John Mechie on the return. Oh, baby, he gets rocked and the ball is out. And the fumble recovery is made.
Just look at everyone flying down the field. But when they fly down the field, they got 2 things in mind, Kate. Number 1, get the returner down. And number 2, separate the ball if you can. It's rare that it happens, but it sure is exciting when it does.
Red cycle. 60 red. 60 red. Set.
Looking to throw, Lance. Completed over the middle. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Drill green. Hut.
From the red zone on 1st. And this finds him in the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners. There'd be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
And he is hit well behind the line and goes down. They're not able to make much of anything on that 2-point attempt.
Dolphins 12. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. This is Mechie with the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
On the quick, right?
They start to drop. Oh, he loses the football. And the Dolphins got it. He cuts it right sideline. There's room to run. And Miami returns this to the end zone. Touchdown. The Dolphins parlay the turnover into a lead. And this one thankfully not off the mark. He gets it to go.
Makes the score Dolphins 19. 14. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. This is Mechie with the return. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
A gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Bails out of the pocket quick. Down the field, he's got Wilson. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down. Here's a reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. On 1st down, here comes Hall. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
From the gun, Stroud. To the left side and reeled in by Wilson. And they're going to bring him down at the 36.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
Well, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More from Hard Rock Stadium after this. Stroud looking to throw, 3rd and 2. Hits his running back. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Jets 1st down.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Jets.
From the red zone now. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested captures, and he couldn't.
And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
1st and goal, Jets.
They'll run here. It's Hall. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. They're 3 yards closer to the end zone. Here comes 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Operating from the gun. It's Stroud. Escapes the pocket. Oh, my. It's intercepted in the end zone. Trayvon Merrick has it. Dolphins will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line. The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins.
Black 40.
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
Lance. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So it'll be 2nd down.
There, light blue. 45, white, black ultra. Ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Pulled in by his back, right. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. Give him 24 on that play. And it's going to be 1st down, Miami.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
And he gets this down to the 22 before being stopped. All right, timeout taken by the offense. 5 seconds left, and they can take some points into the locker room on this final play of the half. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Let's go. Smash. Red. Black.
Back to throw. It's Lance. And this ball's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
14.
Mevis ready to send this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. 10 black. Set.
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Come on, set. Drill green. 50, green. Fury, yellow. Needle blue. Hut, hut.
Throwing his Lance. Has him on the quick hitter. Nice great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Give him 24 yards on that one. And that is an Dolphins first down. We've set it down from 37.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Here's Lance. That's bringing pressure, and they got him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Flat out a tremendous call. Perfect timing to blitz the corner, and the result proves it. There was barely time for the QB to set himself up to throw, let alone look downfield for a target before he was absolutely decked by somebody who I think enjoyed that chance to rush the passer.
Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
3rd and long for him here. That's brought in downfield by Otten. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone.
On the set.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
First down.
Here we
1st and
hey,
10
hey,
at the
blue.
24-yard line.
Blue, 32. Set, go.
Out of the gun, White. They'll get about 6 on this run, and more importantly, Brock gets him into the red zone.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football and defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
Running on 2nd with White. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
The 16-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Ready. Come on, set. Yellow, set.
Here's White again. And he's able to get this down to the 13. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
3 yards.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Dolphins, first down.
Down.
1st and 10 at the 13.
Here's Lance now. On the screen, this is White. And he drives this forward to the 6. The rookie from Texas there on the tackle.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
From the gun, a run for White. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Here's Brooks. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together.
And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Dolphins throw the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. Sanders connects on the point after. And the Dolphins lead by 15 now. Sanders all set to send it away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So first down from the 41.
Here we go.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Out of the backfield looking for Breece Hall there. And we'll see what they do here on second down. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
And that will not be enough for a first down. We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. The Jets have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. Extra DB out there for the Fins. Third down. There he is on third and short. Chased out to his right. Winds up and chucks this deep right. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this fourth down.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, he just couldn't quite hang on.
And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Set, hut. Clock 33, yellow. Smash, red. Hut.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. Good defensive effort here, drives him back across midfield onto their own side.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Set. Yellow, 43. Ready?
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Brought in inside the 20. Their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down to that 17-yard line.
Ready?
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
Come on, set.
Right, trying this straight ahead. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
First and goal now as they try to pad this lead.
Down. Set.
Now it's Lance. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So now it'll be second and goal.
Mega. Let's go now. Set.
Looking now from the gun. Looking, but will not find it. So incomplete on second and goal, Brock. Chances starting to run thin to score here.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone, and defensively, if you can force it...
And he's in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins have likely locked up the win right there. Extra point attempts coming from Sanders. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Dolphins grow the lead now to 22 points. Sanders all set to send it away. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
On the quick, right?
To the air, Stroud. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. That throw was looking for Mason Taylor. And now they face second down.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up. Well, he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Stroud to throw on first down. Set up the screen here for Hall. He'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
That's another Jets first down.
Here we go.
Stroud off the play fake. Headed out right. Diving right side. Got it. Looking quickly here.
That's another Jets first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard
Stroud throwing here on first. This time not able to get it to him. He's been a favorite target on this drive, but incomplete there. That's going to bring up second down.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Throwing again, it's Stroud. Makes the grab and bounds left side. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. All right, one more snap here before our 2-minute warning.
And the Jets first down.
Here's Stroud on first and 10. Escapes out to the left. And he hauls it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets get it back to within 2 possessions. Stroud now bringing his guys out for this 2-point attempt.
Will line up for a 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. He rolls to his right. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play. Well, this one not quite over just yet. They've got 3 timeouts at their disposal, but really need to make the unexpected recovery here. And the Dolphins get on that football. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
And he's able to manage a couple on that run. The Jets take their first time out, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Second and 8.
Blue check. Ready.
The give now to White. He's Frank good enough to gain about 4. It's third down. Timeout taken by New York. That's its second. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Ready?
And the receiver's going to take this one on the Jets lead. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be fourth down. Jason Sanders leading the Dolphins field goal unit out. Ball spotted on that right hash, 53 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And make this a 19.3 score advantage.
We got ourselves a 3-score game now after that make. It's got to feel like it's going to just about do it with any hopes of a comeback still smoldering. I think these kickers enjoy those opportunities, Kate, to be the one to kick this lead out of range.
And he stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Jets take over first down.
New York to the line. First and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. On the move, headed right. Taken in by Mitchell, right side. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Gets it to him on the screen. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not...
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
So it's fins up as the Dolphins take the win at home. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at